everybody. It's Kelly, and I'm back with another layout, and I think this is my last Christmas layout. I'm pretty sure this was the last one. Everything else is done. So I'm starting out with that picture with my boyfriend and I from Christmas Eve. And this was the first Christmas we've gotten to spend together, even though we had been dating 3 Christmases already, because he had a COVID scare the first year, and the second year he had COVID. So the fact that we could take a picture together was kind of really amazing. There was a Packer game on that day, which is why we have like green and gold and stuff on. So we spent a leisurely Christmas Eve at where I cooked dinner, and we just spent a lot of time together. It was lovely. So kind of playing around, this collection is the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Merry and Bright collection. I'll tell you if it's not. So all of this is from there. The tree paper is the Christmas tree paper. That peachy dot paper is the Joy to the World paper. And I was playing around with cards there. I wanted enough room to journal about the fact that this is the first Christmas we've actually spent together, even though we've been dating almost 3 years at this point, but have been dating 3 Christmases. I like that. That's one of my Christmas trees. So I'm adding those die cuts from the die cut ephemera from the collection. Again, that's Cocoa Vanilla Studios Merry and Bright. I want something on that left side up there, but in my mind, I'm not loving it. It's really bright. And then I do find that tab there that said sweet. That tab sticker is from the accessory sticker from the collection. It is sweet because we were together. So I took out, because that I was going to do Christmas memories with those two flags there, and they're both cut apart banners from the Oh What Fun paper, that Christmas and then the memories one. But that orangey peachy color was just too bright on this layout. Totally took your attention away from the photo. So what I'm doing now is I'm playing around a little bit with that memories banner instead. I like that because it's bringing back in the green that's in a couple of places already, like where the sweet sticker is and those trees. And then I also wanted to use some flair on here. So they have flair buttons in this collection, and I'm hoping they're okay because because my flair that I used years ago when it was really, really popular about 5 to 10 years ago is rusting. I live in a pretty humid climate, and I'm not very happy about that, but I'm also not going to take it off the layouts. And any that I had, I basically threw away, anything that I'd left. And I used to buy a lot from 2 Peas in a Bucket when they were around, and all of that is completely rusted, which is really sad. So like I said, hopefully these are going to stay. And I think this is from an Australian company. I think Cocoa Vanilla Studio is Australian, and that can be, depending where you are in the country, can be, towards the oceans and things, that can be a little bit more humid, but also dry too, depending on where you are. All right, so then I have that phrase sticker there, which again is from the accessory stickers that says Christmas Eve. Wanted to get that on here because it was Christmas Eve, and I thought that was important. Plus, I really like to get Christmas Day and Christmas Eve stickers used up. Otherwise, they hang out forever. All right, so again, kind of changing my idea about where that flare is going to go, because originally it was on the left side of the trees. Now I'm going to put it on more it's really the middle of the trees, but more to the bottom right there. And I'm just using foam tape behind that. I still love this collection. I have a decent amount of it left, but every year I use, like, the main collection I use when I do my Christmas book, my 6x8 book, but I also use other, I also still have other collections that when I do a layout like this, I'll use those. So I have remnants of things left, or sometimes, in this case, quite a few pieces left. I just love the colors and how it breaks it up. So I'm adding more stickers here, or more die cuts. Sorry, they're not stickers. That's from the die cut ephemera from the collection. playing around with where that Christmas Eve sticker went. I didn't like it sitting there without kind of anything else emphasizing it. And I really actually like it on the right side here. There was a lot of space on that right side, and I think that Christmas Eve sticker just took it up visually. It was brilliant, even though I'm not always brilliant. Adding another die cut to the top, a die cut heart, because it's all about us, and we're in love, and all that silly stuff. So anyway, I am now going to add some enamel dots from the Altenew Sea Shore collection here, and they are a really pretty bluey green that works really well with this collection. And I'm going to add kind of 3 in, well, actually it's not 3 in all the areas because the tab only has 2. But that's fine. It's a smaller, sometimes I'll do that where I'll add 3 in other areas and only 2 though. By where the tab is, and you'll see kind of how I figure that out. Kind of trying to, where am I? And then I get an idea to put them along the heart there, which is what I do with them there as well. And then I decide I do need to add a 3rd one here and just add it to the top of the tree there. Just getting those trees down. They were kind of loose because I was still tucking things in and that kind of a thing, so I didn't glue them down all that well, or the paper for that matter. All right, everybody, here is the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout soon. Bye, everybody.